Multnomah Falls is the most famous and tallest waterfall in Oregon. It has a height of 620 feet, separated into two different sections. Multnomah Falls are known for attracting millions of people from each corner of the globe. This makes it one of the most popular tourist sites in North America. Multnomah Falls is not only known for its geological significance or aesthetic beauty, it is also known as a place for tourists to enjoy. Multnomah Falls are known to be a great place to visit year-round because of how great it looks in every season, producing a new setting around it. In autumn, the falls become lower and there are fewer people around, which means that many people like to appreciate its beauty in peace. By the time the winter has passed, it introduces us to spring, which means the waterfall is at its highest volume. This also means that flowers start to sprout and bloom, adding to its beauty. This leads to the summer season being the busiest time in Multnomah Falls. The location of Multnomah Falls is between the towns of Corbett and Dodson, which are located in Oregon on Multnomah Creek in the Columbia River Gorge. When entering the area, you will notice that it consists of Multnomah Falls, the Benson Footbridge, and the Multnomah Falls Lodge. The Multnomah Falls Lodge has a restaurant and gift shop and dates back as a historical building. Usually there is hiking done on Multnomah Falls and you can find information in this historic building. The Benson Bridge can also be reached by walking up a paved trail and passing the bridge, which is above the lower waterfall about 105 feet. This will then lead to the upper falls. From here you can view the Columbia River Gorge as well as the lower cascade. This is known as Little Multnomah. Upon arrival of Multnomah Falls, there are many things that can be done. Some of the most common are to hike, dine, and to explore and learn about the history of the falls. Multnomah Falls is recorded to be about almost 15,000 years old. This is due to the Missoula floods that occurred in the late Pleistocene era, which created not only the Multnomah Falls existence, but also its shape. At the end of a hanging valley, 15,000 years ago, is when the Missoula floods led to the creation of the Multnomah Falls. It was said that the Multnomah Falls was formed so that the love of a princess could be won who wanted a secret bathing place. It was said that the Multnomah Falls was where the princess saved her tribe from a dreadful disease. The Missoula flood that caused the formation of these falls were caused by a breach of a 2,000 feet ice dam that created Lake Missoula, which was a glacial lake. Lake Erie and Lake Ontario combined size was still not as big as Lake Missoula. The power of the lake flowed at over 80 miles per hour. This power and size ended up flooding East Washington. It was estimated that the entire cycle lasted over 50 years with over 20 large floods. Multnomah Falls is known to be fueled by natural occurrences like rainfall, spring, snowmelt, and underground springs. All of these trace back to originate on Larch Mountain. These falls are able to sustain water all year because they have multiple sources of water. And when looking at the United States, specifically the Northwest region, Multnomah Falls is definitively the most visited spot. Multnomah Falls is one of the tallest waterfalls in the United States, but also in the world. Its combined height of both falls puts it at over 600 feet. It is in the top 150 waterfalls in the United States, but only the top 450 waterfalls in the world.